Here's today's channeling. What kind of world do you want to see? You get to choose, you know. Through choosing and through consciously creating, you can change what you're experiencing, as can everyone else. There's a misunderstanding that you need to focus on the things not preferred, and that, somehow, that is your reality. We're telling you to see in your mind's eye and feel with your heart the kind of world you would prefer to live in. And even though something else is your current, quote, reality, end quote, by focusing on what you prefer and the places you want to go with this world, your life will change. There's a reason things like vision boards and visualization exist. Those ideas were given from us to you to help you understand that you don't need to focus on what is currently in existence forever. Through this vision, through this dream, you have a place to place your energy, which then creates that environment. There's wisdom in this. Say it so they can hear it in the back seats. Energy flows where attention goes. What you focus on manifests. You are all creators, all of you co-creating together, which is sometimes where this all gets stuck. If you focus on things not preferred, if that's where you place your energy, that is what will manifest. If you have one person focusing on preferred and one person focusing on not preferred at the same time, around that same event, a commingling of energy will create something altogether different, a third thing. That's the idea of getting more people in like mind. When everyone is focused on the same thing in the same way, it manifests more quickly and more strongly. So, what kind of world do you want to see? Put your energy there. Focus those thoughts there. Make your actions match those thoughts. Inspire others to follow along. Inspire others to do the same thing, and your world will change more quickly. But again, understand, you are all co-creating in this. So when it doesn't manifest exactly as you dreamed, don't be disappointed. We've said it before. Have no attachment to the outcome. Understand that all is moving forward. Think of it like momentum. To start a flywheel moving, it requires great effort. But once the wheel is in motion, maintaining it becomes easier and easier. And the more people get on the bandwagon and are focusing on the same thing, the easier and easier that gets as well. How will you inspire today as you go into the world? What good will you sow? What love will you create? What grace will you extend? Every experience is given for your benefit. When you find yourself in an experience not preferred, stop and ask yourself, how is this serving me? For everything in your awareness is there to serve you in one capacity or another. Sometimes that capacity is amplifying what you do prefer from an unpreferred experience, so you can redirect energy in that direction. That is still of service to you. Sometimes those roadblocks are there to prevent you from walking a path that would not lead you to the place you're trying to create, but lead you away from it. Sugar is sweet and tastes great, but ultimately too much of it can be a disservice to you. When you see that sign and understand it to be that is service to you. If it feels like these lessons are all the same and the messages don't change much, it's because you haven't adopted it yet. And these are the foundational building blocks. Once you understand this, the teachings will go on. They are infinite and deep. So, start today. Instead of walking through your world unconscious, be awake and be aware. Watch for the signs. Understand it all serves you, and create the world you want with your heart energy. Be the love. Be the light. Be the way. We are complete.